What up, my little pudding cups? So recently on Facebook, I asked you if I was to make a video of me cleaning up, the river finds, if they would actually watch it. And surprisingly, a great number of you actually said you would, which honestly, I kind of worry about you people. I mean, this is me cleaning up rust for metal, but hey, whatever. So, the first thing I want to, kind of let everyone know that if you're thinking about doing something like this, always, and I cannot stress this enough, always wear protection. As you can see, I've got eye protection, I've got, these gloves for hand protection and forearm protection. And just as a safety measure, I'm also going to be wearing, a face mask just to, prevent against fumes, that kind of thing, because while the chemical I'm using says it is safer, I still not want to take any kind of risks. So with that, I'm going to load up the small items into these containers behind me, and I'm actually going to let these soak for about 24 to 48 hours before I actually just go, completely ham with the wire brushes and my drill. Okay, as you can currently see, we've now got, my containers now filled with my metal pieces. And in a moment, we're going to put in the CLR. And hopefully within the next couple days, this stuff will be considerably easier to clean. Okay, so first things first, I'm actually not going to be able to use the protection like I suggested earlier in the video, because since I wear glasses, I have, both the eye protection and the mouth protection, to prevent me from breathing in harmful dust and that kind of stuff. Fogs up my glasses and makes it really difficult to see. And when you're working with, high powered drill bits, you really want to be able to see. I'm going to, of course, keep, the gloves on, but everything else, unfortunately, I will not be able to do. I do not recommend this. If you have the ability to do this with protection, do this with protection. I, unfortunately, with my glasses, I have to be able to see, and they're fogging up when I'm wearing either of those. So don't try that at home. Also, people have been asking me what I'm going to do with all this stuff. I'm actually going to clean it up and then sell it to a scrap yard. The environment actually is a big thing for me. That's half the reason I'm doing this. I'm helping to clean up the environment. And scrap yards actually pay less money for corroded and rusted material. So by cleaning it up, I'm hoping to actually get more for my value on my scrap. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to try to knock out all of this dirt and rocks inside of this thing, because this was actually too big to fit inside of our corrosion tub. As you can see, I actually had to go back and actually add in more CLR. And these have now been soaking for 24 hours, and that is now just black. This went in green, it is now black. So that unfortunately was too big for the tub, so it was not able to go for a nice long dip. So it's just gonna make it all the more fun. Let me see. Fight me. Okay, so we got that all out. Start off with a steel brush. And then we'll move on to the higher speed ones. Alright, so I decided to go and get my clamp and a fan to help blow that dust away. Yeah, it's really not good. Breathing that in. Might try my luck with the drill. See if I can get anywhere with this. My first time ever doing a video like this, so I don't know how this is really gonna come out. Knock some of that off with the chisel. Again, so I've never done this stuff before. A lot of this is just trial and error you're going to see in this video. So it's like, will this work? Will this work? Actually, this chisel seems to be doing pretty good on that end. And the use basically like a chisel to knock off the bulk. And turn around, maybe use the wire brush. Actually, doesn't seem to be a bad idea I got going on now. A lot of this is calcium and lime buildup. Probably got people right now watching this video at home who do this stuff fairly regularly, just laughing at my terrible technique. Like, wow, you suck at this. Like, well, I am basically self-taught right now. That crap. You can already see though, this is looking quite a bit different compared to that, now looking like that. So that's a plus side right there. What we're doing at least is making some difference. And this should theoretically lead to a higher payment. I wish Again, this is where protection would have been coming really nice, because, you know, on one hand, this stuff is kind of slapping me in the face. I got glasses on, so that helps a little bit, but, I mean, eye protection really, really would have been preferred. Again. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get an area with enough of that crap off where I can actually start, you know, chiseling, you know, a bit better. I'm going to stop the video and we're going to pick up after everything is cleaned up on this one. Alright, so after quite a bit of effort, this is now what we ended up with for that thing. I'm not really too sure exactly what it is. You can tell though, minus the insides, which is still kind of rough, it is mostly cleaned up.